Hey, our upgrade pace is looking solid right now, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
What is up guys, the Cruise 51 today. As you can see, we are back with episode 39 of our F1 2016 career mode. We're getting an update on our vehicle performances there now, and it was Toro Rosso who was making some progress, and we're looking to be a bit of a challenging car coming to the end of the season. But obviously it's time for a race now, and it's round 19 of the Formula 1 2016 career mode championship, and it's season 2. We're coming to an end of a brilliant season. Obviously a bit of domination for us at the end there. We've won the championship already if you're not up to scratch with career mode, but it's time for Mexico now. The newly circuit has been around just for a couple of years now. It was introduced in 2015 and this is its second year of racing, and today hopefully we're going to see a really fascinating Grand Prix, because obviously we're going to have a few grid runners up the front, especially Ferraris and other things like that, because it's an interesting qualifying. But as you can see, it's quite an interesting Grand Prix because we've not really had much rain in Mexico, but today's race seems like it's going to be rain, which is a good sign because our car's chassis is really good in the rain. But I've got to admit, the HAAS chassis was probably better than the Mercedes one in the wet at the moment. That's me even saying that. So yeah, it's been a brilliant season guys. Once again, I love saying it, but I want to thank you guys for all the support on season 2 and out through all the career modes and other stuff. It's just unbelievable guys, the support you just give me on these videos from day one. How I didn't even expect this, and now we're almost at 400 subs. But yeah, that's just me for you. But yeah guys, let's have a look at the grid order for today's race. So we've got Romain Grosjean on pole, then it's followed by Lewis Hamilton in second, then Esteban Gutierrez in third, then followed by Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo in fourth, then it's Nico Hulkenberg fifth, then it's us in sixth, then Sebastian Vettel, then followed by Daniel Kvyat, then it's Sergio Perez, Kimi Räikkönen, Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, Bottas, Haryanto, Wehrlein, Alonso, Massa, Nazar, and JENSON, Button, Julian Palmer, and Marcus Ericsson and Kevin Magnussen rounds off the grid. I've got to admit, Renault has been at the back quite a few times this season, but it's time now to go to the Mexican Grand Prix. So after that, we are ready to go here in Mexico. We're all lined up on the grid as 5 red lights are upon us. Not anymore, no, there's no lights now, as we've had a good start off the line. Everybody's got a good start. We've had a little bit of a poor start there, but then we're going into the slipstream of Daniel Ricciardo. This has been the grip of pain tears and the power. Look at the power we've got in the Mercedes. We've got to watch into turn 1 now because there's going to be a lot of contact. Sergio Perez is going to try the inside. We're going to hold it round the outside to get some good wet lines. Traction there, as we're going to smoothly try to get through the car, but there's contact. Oh my god, we've just missed the Perez and we're in the lead. Holy crap, that was a fantastic, oh my god, Jesus Christ, 3 cars all going off the track, 2 HAASes and 1 Force India, and we just take advantage and almost collide with the Force India and take the lead. Brilliant stuff on lap 1 here. I would never have swapped that. But now later on, this is lap 2, we are just in front of you. This is Lewis Hamilton, Nico Hulkenberg battling away for 3rd position in the Grand Prix. Who's going to win that fight there? And it's going to be Nico Hulkenberg at the first round of the scraps with Hamilton, but Hamilton did not give up, because here he is into the 3rd lap now. He's going to squeeze Hulkenberg and there's going to be contact. Hamilton's locked up and he's into the wall. Hamilton's spinning round there in circles. He's going to reverse. There's a dangerous thing there by Hamilton, but Hamilton's down, but there's more contact. Look at that, Daniel Ricciardo and Sergio Perez, or Nico Hulkenberg, I'm not sure, but there's more contact here in Mexico. That's the next lap, and as you can see, we've got a safety car deployed on lap 7 the Grand Prix, so we had a pretty decent gap advantage there, but it's all going fortunately now. But absolute madness to start off this Grand Prix here. But yeah, now I think we'll probably stay out obviously because it's not time for slicks yet, because I believe it will dry up if I'm not mistaken by my engineer telling me the way at the start. But yeah, just need to keep my delta positive, and then until we catch the safety car, and then everything will be okay, no problems or anything like that hopefully. So So we're coming into the final corner now, and we're just going to hopefully just see what everybody else is going to do. I believe nobody is pitting, if I'm just not, Grosjean's not pitting, so that everything's okay at the moment now. But yeah, just going to leave the tyres and everything up. But now, on to lap 10 of the Grand Prix. As you can see, race control have announced the safety car is coming into the end of this lap. There is our top 3 for you there. It's us and it's Grosjean and Sergio Perez there. So we're ready to go. We're going back live on board with us. We're going to slow them really right down to a really slow speed. I was about to 10 miles an hour there. Now we're going to wait, and then we're going to just back off again, and we're just going to accelerate the final corner because we need to get the pace. Is now we're going to launch off, and hopefully we get a good exit. Yes, we have a little bit. As Grosjean, we've just got Grosjean out a bit, but yeah, that's okay. A good restart for us. Yeah, oh my god, that's a brilliant restart. What the hell's happened to Grosjean? He's lost so much traction at that final corner. We've just a fantastic woman straight, and now I think Perez could be attacking Grosjean any second. If you look to the left top of your screen, no, he's not. I thought he would have, but we've locked up into turn 1 there, into the next left. And then right hand now, we've got green flags there, and we've got Kevin Magnussen is out of the race already, so we need to have a look to see what's happened there. We're going to have a quick look now. As you can see, this was us coming through into the next couple of corners. Now, as where is Magnussen? I don't really see. That's other Renault. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Kevin Magnussen with an engine failure. Also, the Renault engine not working well for him now, and now it's back on live board. Well, back on board live to us. And it's lap 11, obviously we've just restarted this. Now we're under pressure from Romain Grosjean, and if you wouldn't believe this, I think it's time now. We might come in for a pit stop, and we could, I think it's time for the slicks, guys. It's time to make our move, and we're going to come in for a set of the slick tyres, I believe. Hopefully this strategy will work out perfectly, but if it doesn't, I really don't care. I don't know what will happen, but we just really have to get everything perfect. It was Grosjean almost made the move as we made a little bit of a mistake, and it was a bit costly there, but not much because we're still in the lead. We're holding so much people up there, we're lacking so much grip as we go off the circuit, and this could be an opportunity for Grosjean. He's going to try and get the line round the outside, get the cut back at the next corner and get a really good exit in the final corner. But it's not going to happen now as we come through into the final corner now. We will get followed by about 1 billion cars, hopefully not. No, we're not, as here everybody has stayed out, so hopefully we're making the right choice here. And look at that, Nico Hulkenberg is following us into the pits. The team just about ready for us there. Come on guys, good stop. Oh, fantastic there from the boys. 2 seconds almost dead. Brilliant stuff. And it's Nico Hulkenberg must have a penalty. So yeah, he must have a driving penalty because he's not pitted there. So yeah, Hulkenberg's probably out of the battles now, which is a real shame for him because he was looking feisty right at the beginning of the Grand Prix. But now we'll have to try and get our tyres weaved up, and everything feels okay at the moment as we come to the first corner. No lack of grip, we seem everything okay, but now this is Felipe Nasr, as there's huge amounts of scraps going into this next corner. As a Renault going wide, he's going to get collected there, and he's going to get hit round Renault, and he's stranded in the middle of the circuit. But now later into the end of that Grand Prix, well, the end of the Grand Prix, end of the lap, everybody now making their pit stop onto a set of slick tyres. Any kind of tyres we're going to put on, we don't know, but there's us coming down the pit lane. Are we going to get ahead? Yes we are, perfect lead from us there. And there's later on down to the Grand Prix, this is Esteban Gutierrez who's just made his pit stop, and now this is Romain Grosjean overtaking Sergio Perez. They're going wheel to wheel now into the first corner. They go, who's going to win this scrap? It's going to be Romain Grosjean, who just defends off Sergio Perez. But now guys, everything's going so much quicker that Grosjean's actually caught us up, and we're having to scrap away with him. Into the turn 1 we go. Can we hold it round the outside? Yes we can, and we gain the lead of the Grand Prix. But now later on to the next lap, we've got 4 cars. Here comes Sergio Perez on the attack as we go wheel to wheel onto the straight. We get into the slipstream of him now. Into the first corner we go, we almost make contact with Grosjean. We make a light dive. Into turn 1 we go, we're back on board with us. There's so much action here. And look at that, Perez and Grosjean scrapping away, and that's going to give us a gap. Now, oh my god, brilliant stuff there, but this is Valtteri Bottas. What's going on here? We'll have to find out. Oh, his engine's went. Valtteri Bottas, his engine has just went there, so an engine failure for him, and I believe this could be a safety car, and yes it is. We've got a safety car, we're going to make the most of it now, coming in for a pit stop now, and everybody is coming in, so hopefully we don't get holed up Well, I say, not much by the next guys. Come on, we need to get ahead. Yes, we do. Thank God for that. And we're on to the set of the soft tyres. But guys, so much action there. Everything was going quickly. Between Gutierrez making his pit stop a lap later, and losing so much time. And then Grosjean got past. Oh, and Perez obviously then he caught us up, and then we scrapped away. But we're going to come out ahead of Hamilton. No, we don't. So we're behind Hamilton now. But obviously he's not made a pit stop, so he needs to pit in the next couple of laps. But we're going to take these tyres into the next stint, and then we're going to go later and have another pit stop at right at the end of the Grand Prix maybe. Now the FIA declare obviously race control safety car in this lap again on lap 23 out of 36, so we've got 13 laps remaining. There's your top three. It's Gutierrez, Kvyat and Max Verstappen there. So as we come through into the grandstand section, we're ready to go and ready to be racing once again here in Mexico, as we're going to go right up the back of Lewis Hamilton. When is Gutierrez going to go? We're going to steed a little bit. We should be able to go now. He's almost at the back of Hamilton, and we're away now, racing in Mexico for the third time. Yeah, it's the third time actually. There's been another safety car, but we're under pressure from Romain Grosjean. No, you don't. You're not going to get us now, because we're going to get the slipstream of Lewis Hamilton. Look at the power we've got, and look at we've just. See you later, Grosjean. Grosjean's just been obliterated. Into turn one we go, have to hold it back a little bit. Don't make a late dive from Hamilton, risk any damage to our front rumble. Look at the grip we've got, should I say. I'm lacking for words. But yeah, as we come into the next straight now, is there going to be any moves and we can take advantage of them? No, there's not. Everybody just staying calmly, but we're taking wide lines to get good exit into the next corner. As you can see, look at the difference in grip we've got, but Hamilton's still got a little bit of gap here. This is where I struggle, through this middle bit of the sector, but the first sector I do okay, but it's the second sector, how a wee bit kind of lose. It depends on how good the grip is. As you can see, we're coming through into the quick left-hander, and then it's a right-hander again, and a quick left-hander once again. Now look at this, maximum speed. Now this is our chance to get a really good exit, and we've had good exit. And into the next corner we go, have to watch what we're doing with Hamilton. Remember, it's his teammate, don't have to take each other out, but obviously he's fighting for the second best position. The championship is now, we have got ahead of Hamilton. Oh, have we? No, he's not. He's going to hold on to it now. No, he's not anymore. We've managed to get ahead of Hamilton, and Sergio Perez now peels into the pit lane to make his probably final stop of the Grand Prix. I believe Hamilton can seal second place in the championship this race, so we can make up Mercedes Championship 1 and 2. But look at Hamilton. Hamilton's just crossed the Grosjean, should I say, but he's now trying to go. There he is, but we do a switchback down the inside, do a Nigel Mansell Silverstone in 1991, I believe, if that's what date it is. But we've now made oh my god, there's been more, and we've took the lead. It's happened again. Oh my god, what the hell? What just happened there now? What just happened? Honestly, I can't believe it. Now later on, this is us making a pit stop, and it's, oh my god, what the hell? Right, so Hamilton made for the move, came across the Grosjean, and then we done a switchback, and then there was contact in front, and then we just took advantage once again right at the start of the Grand Prix. It's exactly what happened, and we're now hopefully got a chance of winning this Grand Prix. But now what we need to do is, with 5 laps remaining, Perez obviously made his pit stop, and now Gutierrez has made his pit stop, and now we have to push his hardest in. We've got to watch out for is that Harry? What the hell? Haryanto, I think we need to make a little pit stop there, because there's no way he would have been in that position, and he wasn't. He didn't make his pit stop, guys. But now we're going to stay live with us at the next last laps of the Grand Prix, because we are on a hunt for second position in this Grand Prix. We're still going to win this race, but I don't think our pace is as good as we thought it would have been. It's a real shame though, because we could have got maybe even a chance of winning it, but we just didn't get the strategy was fine, but Perez just worked his tyres to the max, and I think he's just going to get us here. But I just don't know what's going to happen. Formula 1 is Formula 1, but now we're waiting on us all try to get to the next corner now, as we're going to, now I was going to mention, that's what I was going to mention, guys, and we're trying to talk, Gutierrez was trying to, we're trying to catch him, is that if you guys, right, if you leave, but if we can get 10 likes or more on this video from tonight onwards, or in the morning, try and get it even at latest in the morning, if we can get 10 likes, right, on this video, as I said before, in the morning, I will release part 40 of our career mode tomorrow. So yeah, that's what we'll do, because if you get 10 likes once I get on this video as we start the last lap of the Grand Prix, I will release part 40 of career mode, the Brazilian Grand Prix, tomorrow at about 7, 8 o'clock or so, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at latest. or so, probably 9 o'clock or something like that. But I'll get it all done if you can do. I'll need to edit as quick as anything, obviously if I get home from school and other things like that. But yeah guys, just please leave a like on this video. If you get over 10 likes, well, we'll do career mode tomorrow. Then after that we'll leave a couple of days, and then we'll do the finale, guys, which should be out in probably 4 days time or something like that. Then we're finished for the year with career mode, and we'll be back with season 3 maybe in 2017, and it'll be a complete different era and other things. We're going to try new editing style and just other things. You just don't know what's going to happen in season 3 career mode. But unfortunately guys, we have not managed to catch Esteban Gutierrez. He's kept his pace well, but I've caught him a little bit, but not as much as we wanted. So if we had another 4 laps we might have got him, but I just don't think it would have been enough really. Like, our tyres have started to fade off. But unbelievable guys, Sergio Perez wins the Mexican Grand Prix. He wins at his home track. The Mexicans have been going wild. Holy crap, I just realised that. So it's Sergio Perez who takes his home win. Oh my god, the Mexicans just absolutely crazy probably. But yeah, we come across the line to finish in a good 3rd position there, not bad. Could have been a little bit better, but just been an okay race from the start, obviously starting P6. And yeah, well, there's Sergio Perez winning for the first time actually guys in the career mode. So that's fantastic stuff for Force India. They've actually won with both their drivers this season, if you can remember. I believe it was Nico Hulkenberg who won back in Russia, and now Sergio Perez wins in Mexico. So Force India have shown a threat that they could be for season 3 career mode. So that's a really good thing to see there. But yeah, we just couldn't have the pace a little bit today. We could have been a little bit better. But obviously we've won the championship and all that. We don't need to push too much coming to the end of the season. We're still fighting for the Constructors' Championship, guys. Obviously we're wanting to win that. Double championships for Mercedes. That'll be really good for the team as well. So there's Sergio Perez there, Esteban Gutierrez, and then us in 3rd there. And Max Verstappen got 4th, and Nico Hulkenberg actually recovered to get 5th there. Carlos Sainz got disqualified for some completely unknown reason. There's a championship. Lewis Hamilton, the HAAS, well, he's finished in 2nd place in the championship now. He's wrapped that up, and he's now, it's a Mercedes 1-2 the Drivers' Championship there. But guys, I'd love to thank you for watching this video and also subscribing and commenting on this video as well. But yeah, there's not really much to say, but as you can see we've got like 1,000 resource points. But yeah, as I said, get 10 likes on this video tonight or in the morning. Career mode part 40 will be out tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.